we got with us today?
My name is Brandy.
Tell us about yourself, Miss Brandy.
I am 33, from St. Louis originally. I went to Roosevelt. I'm from the South Side. I grew up in a typical household.
Mom and dad?
Yeah, mom, dad.
What they teach you growing up?
Strength. They taught me strength. My mother gave her rights up to the state when I was about 14 or 15. So teenage years I spent out in Raleigh.
How was that?
Different. No kids. Always wanted kids, but no kids.
How old are you?
I am 33. I'll be 34 in a couple weeks.
After the Raleigh experience, where did life take you?
I hit the streets when I was about 17, so.
Who introduced you to that lifestyle?
I'm gonna say myself. Nobody forced me or anything. Just I grew up in a real strict household, so I guess venturing out was interesting to me. So I took that route versus just straightening out.
So did you graduate from school?
I did not graduate from school.
What jobs have you had over your lifetime?
My resume is all over the place. My first job, I was a groundsman for a tree company. Did that for a number of years. I was a secretary for a doctor's office for a number of years. Home health care, string of restaurant jobs, managed a bunch of restaurant jobs. Some tip services, literally all over the place.
When's the last time you had a job or held employment?
Maybe a year ago. I was working for Wendy's.
What made you stop Wendy's?
They actually, the Wendy's location that I was at, they didn't do too well, so they ended up shutting it down.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Mom's side, no brothers and sisters. Dad's side, a string of brothers and sisters. He has 14 kids, 7 girls and 7 boys.
Do you have a relationship with any of them?
No.
So basically, you've been out here by yourself since 17.
Yes.
What have you learned throughout your journey of being on the street at 17? How is that going?
I mean, I guess it's going as well as it can be, but if it taught me anything, it's to depend on yourself. To depend on yourself and be strong. Be strong, man.
How do you keep a level head out here? What would you attribute to that?
Tomorrow.
What would you give a young girl thinking about coming out here? What would you tell her?
I would tell her to oh my God. Baby, pray. And think twice about where you want to go in life. That's what I would tell her.
You have a strong faith in God?
I do.
You grew up in church, kind of, sort of?
Yes.
What church did you go to?
My grandfather is actually a pastor, so we had a family church, Church of the Living God.
What did your granddad teach you, or what did you learn from your granddad growing up?
Discipline. Very strict.
How do you stay safe out here? What are the secrets to staying safe?
There are no secrets. Just take it one day at a time. I just take it one day at a time. One hour at a time. Watch yourself.
Any hopes, dreams, goals that you have set for yourself, or it's just day by day?
Day by day.
Is the plan to one day eventually get off the street,
or absolutely?
Or you putting a plan together, or you just?
Absolutely. You'll see me again, and believe me, it will not be out here.
Are you tired of the street?
Oh my God, I am so tired of the streets. So
What are some of the things that a young girl can look forward to if she wants to come out here? That she doesn't have any idea.
It's a jungle, man. It's a jungle.
How
out
do you
here.
survive the jungle?
Oh my God! Again, I don't know how I made it this far. Like life's took me some twists and turns throughout life, and it wasn't easy. But there is no secret in my opinion. It's just
How do the people treat you out here?
like shit. They treat you like shit. They dog you. Try to break you down. They try to break you down. Try to break you down.
How do you stay strong?
Oh my
When
God.
people are trying to destroy you, how do you stay sturdy and solid?
Like I said, tomorrow there's another day. You know what I mean? And I don't plan on being out here too much longer. I don't plan on being out here for the rest of my life indefinite. So, like I said, just the thought of this one day being over.
If you can go back in time and talk to a young Miss Brandy, knowing what you know today, you can go back and tell her anything, have any kind of discussion with her, what would you tell her?
Ooh, hold back, nothing. Talk often, and respect yourself.
Do you have any Cash App? Do you have any social media? Do you have any ways that you can be contacted if people want to reach out and share resources with you?
No, I do not.
In closing, Miss Brandon, I appreciate you taking time out to speak with us. If there's anything that you want to say to anybody maybe looking for you, worried about you, or if there's anything that you just want to say in closing that you haven't said, you can say it.
No, I don't. It's neither. But thank you for taking the time out to hear me out, and I appreciate that. You guys stay prayed up.
Thank you, Miss Brandy.
No problem.